paint schools and stuff like that. We helped them out doing that.
Was it hard getting, like power and sewer back up and running? Because I imagine after the war, and I assume a lot of that stuff was already
still running.
Yeah. Oh, it's still running.
It's still running.
Okay.
Well, we did a lot of patrolling. Then we also did martial arts.
Okay. Yeah.
Inside our soccer stadium. Well, sure enough, everybody in the company was going through a martial arts program. So just about everybody in the company got up to gray belt or green belt. And there's only a select few that Sergeant Walder at the time was the black belt instructor trainer, picked to go to green belt instructor trainer because he was running a green belt instructor trainer course. So he only picked a select few. There was squad leaders or stuff like that, NCOs. So picked them. We started the course, martial arts instructors course. Sure enough, we get through to the last week, and Sergeant Waller had to leave to back home for I forget the reason. I don't know.
Was it like emergency leave or something?
Emergency leave.
Okay.
We got a Red Cross message. So Staff Sergeant Crippen was another black belt instructor trainer. He took over, and we graduated our green belt instructor course out there. So from there, we continued to do patrols after that.
So when you weren't doing patrols, you were doing martial arts training.
Yes.
I guess that seemed like kind of a rough place to be doing martial arts training.
Oh yes, the ground was pretty rough.
Were there many injuries or training injuries? Or?
No, it was only cuts and bruises and soreness, and that's about it. No major injuries.
Didn't you? you achieved a pretty high level in the martial art program while you were over there. You became an instructor, was it?
Yeah, I was a green belt instructor.
Okay.
At the time, or yeah, out there, I became a green belt instructor.
And green belt, that's kind of the middle. Can you tell me the belts real quick?
Yeah, it's tan, gray, green belt instructor, brown belt instructor, black belt instructor, black belt instructor trainer, and then it goes up to 6 stripes on instructor trainer.
Oh, okay.
So we achieved just about the halfway point there. It was good times, and the only thing that really did happen was I got cut open in my chin.
You got your chin open?
Yeah, we were fighting in the mud, I should say, mud bowl.
Oh, okay.
So it was good times though. Don't get me wrong. I had fun doing martial arts out in the concrete, I like to call it.
Oh, okay. The ground was so hard it was like concrete.
Yeah, it was fun. It's good times. But
well, how long were you out in Kabbalah before you left, or? Because your old BC, your old battalion commander, extended you, huh?
Yeah, we picked up Colonel Lopez out there, Lieutenant Colonel Lopez.
And Lieutenant Colonel Lopez, he went with you to Huseba, right?
Yes.
Huseba.
So I want to say 3 or 4 months. In Kabbalah after the push.
So all in all, I mean, patrols, martial arts training, and was there any other? I mean, I assume you were doing some kind of like a Hearts and Minds campaign while you were there.
Oh, but, yeah, we just patrolled the area and get familiar with the people.
And once again, the populace was.
They liked it. They loved us. The populace loved us.
So it didn't.
They didn't assume.
It didn't get beat. Yeah, it wasn't like you saw it going bad. It was just.
Yeah, it was going good. Then we started doing. Well, there was a week per platoon that we went to go visit Babylon.
Oh really? Wow. Okay.
It was a day per platoon. My bad. Yeah, day per platoon. We'll go see Babylon. So we got a little 2 7-tons. Go to Babylon and go check it out.
Well, so did y'all wear armor and helmets back then, or was it just
armor and helmets toward to Babylon? Yes, but after with the vehicle or For patrols, we would only wear our LBV,
Oh, that's your low bearing vest.
low bearing vest, and then our boonies.
So, once again, things were so good in Kabbalah that y'all weren't even wearing helmets and body armor. You were just wearing soft covers and your low bearing vest.
That was it, and then well, obviously when we get into vehicles, we put in our Kevlar and our flax.
Because that's Marine Corps policy. You have to wear flak and helmet. And okay.
So with the Babylon came back. Then sure enough, right when we got back from Babylon, we started to look into doing the changeover with the Polish and the Bulgarians.
Okay.
So
They were part of the coalition at that time.
Yep.
Okay.
So we did a changeover. Our firm base, meaning the soccer field, was no longer.
Okay.
So we went back to battalion area, did a rip with whiskey company, weapons company. So
What's RIP real quick? It's an acronym.
the rep,
Yeah.
relief in place.
Okay. So you just means that you're swapping out with another unit. Okay.
Those are same battalion, same different companies though. We're just changing over with them. We did the rip with weapons company. They went to the main battalion area to start cleaning vehicles or something like that. I don't know what the reason was, and they had to. I don't know. And then from there we did the changeover with Polish, and then Polish came around, did the rip with them. We went over to Kilo's area, did a changeover with them, ran a martial arts course, week-long course there, and got some other gray belts in the company. And then from there we waited on the Bulgarians to do a changeover. So did a changeover that pause. After that we went to battalion when we finished up the changeovers. So Lima company was busy going back and forth.
Okay.
So we went to the battalion area and did stayed there till it was time to leave.
And when it was time to go, did you? I remember earlier, way back at the beginning, you were talking about that when you left the LSA 7 in Kuwait, that you ended up separating your gear or something like that. You only took so much with you. You destroyed a bunch of stuff. I didn't know if you got your.
That was at LSA 7.
Yeah.
This is still in Karbala.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Did you get all your stuff back, or was?
No.
Okay, you didn't. Okay.
When we left it there, that was the staging point to that you're gonna throw it away. You didn't want.
Oh, okay. I just assumed that you had some gear there that you staged somewhere, but that was just stuff you were destroying.
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah. We get back to Kuwait. Sure enough, we do our little customs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we flew out in 53s from battalion area.
53s. That's helicopter.
CH-53s. Yeah.
Those Sea Steins, right? Sea Steins. That's
Steins.
nice. Okay.
It's got we flew out from Iraq, from Karbala to Kuwait in those 53s, and sure enough, we started getting ready to go home.
Oh, okay.
So
that was it. Is there anything else you want to say about OAF-1, or maybe your trip home or anything? Is there anything else you want to, for historical reference or whatnot?
no, the other thing is just that. No.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Okay. Well, we have 30 minutes left of tape, and one of the things I always like to do is get like a background, childhood, where you went to school, family, that kind of thing. So, where you grew up. So I guess if you don't mind, I guess tell us where you grew up and where you went to school and kind of what life was like in your neighborhood.
Well, I grew up in the southern portion of San Antonio, Texas, and